The ocean was calm and bright in Coral Cove. Gentle waves rolled above, and beams of sunlight painted golden ripples across the sand. The turtle builders, Grandpa Sheldon, Mama Tilda, Luna, and Tiny Timmy, were enjoying a peaceful morning. After helping Perlina return her glowing moon pearl, life in the reef had become calm again. Luna was polishing coral windows, Mama Tilda was tying seaweed ropes for new homes, and Timmy was using a pebble hammer to shape shells. Grandpa Sheldon floated nearby, humming an old sea song. Then, a strange sound drifted through the water, a low, distant hum. It sounded almost like music, but sad and far away. Timmy looked up. "Did you hear that?" Luna nodded. "It's coming from the deep trench." Mama Tilda frowned slightly. "No one goes down there, children. It's very dark and deep." Grandpa Sheldon stroked his chin. That trench hasn't made a sound in many seasons. Something must be stirring below." The humming came again, soft but steady, like a call for help. Timmy's eyes widened. "Grandpa, what if someone's trapped?" Sheldon smiled gently. "Well, my little builder, there's only one way to find out." The turtle builders packed their underwater toolkits: coral chisels, seaweed ropes, glow shell lanterns, and driftwood paddles. Then they began their descent into the deep. As they swam down, the light grew dimmer, and the water cooler. Small glowing jellyfish floated around them like stars. The reef above slowly disappeared into the blue distance. "It's beautiful," whispered Luna, her voice full of awe. "Stay close," said Mama Tilda, "and keep your glow shells bright." They reached a deep canyon filled with tall black rocks that twisted like towers. The hum grew louder here, echoing between the cliffs. "Over there," said Timmy, pointing. A narrow cave opened in the side of the trench, and from it came the glowing light of something trapped. They swam closer and peeked inside. Inside the cave was a huge sea crystal, cracked and flickering weakly with blue light. Around it, a school of tiny fish huddled together, trembling. "It's a sea crystal," whispered Luna. "They keep the deep ocean bright and warm." Grandpa Sheldon frowned. "If it's broken, that could be why the trench has gone cold and dark." Mama Tilda studied the cracks. "We might be able to fix it, if we can find what caused the damage." Just then, a booming voice echoed through the cave. "Who dares touch my crystal?" The turtle builders spun around. Out of the shadows came a giant shadowy shape, long, winding, with eyes that shimmered gold. It was Orion, the ancient deep-sea serpent, guardian of the trench. "We're the turtle builders," said Grandpa Sheldon calmly. "We came to help repair your crystal. The reef above has heard its cries." The serpent tilted his great head, scales glinting. "No one has cared for the crystal in many tides. It cracked when the sea currents changed. But I am too large to mend it alone." Mama Tilda smiled kindly. "Then perhaps, together, we can." The turtle builders swam into action. Luna and Timmy examined the cracks, while Grandpa Sheldon gave directions. Mama Tilda mixed glowing sea glue from coral powder and pearl dust. "We'll need to seal each crack carefully," she said. "Luna, hold the light steady." Luna shone her lantern, while Timmy spread the glue, bit by bit. The crystal began to glow brighter with every patch. Suddenly, the water trembled. Rumble, rumble, and a burst of bubbles shot from the cave walls. "The trench is shifting," cried Luna. Orion coiled around the entrance. "Hurry, little ones. The pressure is changing." Sheldon held firm. No builder leaves a job half done. With steady flippers, they worked faster, sealing the final crack. Then, with a deep, resonant whoomph, the crystal shone with blinding blue light. The whole trench filled with warm, shimmering color. Fish darted out from hiding, and the water sparkled like morning sunshine. "It's beautiful," said Timmy, eyes wide. Orion bowed his great head. "You have done what I could not. You brought light back to my home." Luna smiled. "It was teamwork. That's what builders do best." The serpent chuckled softly, his voice echoing like thunder. Then let me give you a gift. From a coral alcove, Orion pulled out a tiny glowing stone shaped like a heart. This is a heart of the deep. Keep it close, and it will glow whenever the ocean needs your help again. Grandpa Sheldon accepted it with a deep bow. Thank you, guardian of the deep. We will treasure it. As they swam back upward, the sea grew lighter and warmer again. The glow from the trench followed them like a path home. When they reached Coral Cove, all the sea creatures gathered to greet them. The light has returned, cheered the dolphins. The deep is alive again, sang the fish. Timmy proudly held up the glowing stone. The heart of the deep, he said. It will guide us if the ocean ever calls for help again. Grandpa Sheldon smiled, his eyes shining. Remember, my builders, light doesn't only come from crystals or pearls. It comes from courage, kindness, and the work we do together. The sea around them glowed softly, echoing his words. Luna leaned close to Timmy. Do you think there are more mysteries down there? Timmy grinned. I hope so. Mama Tilda chuckled. One mystery at a time, little one. And as the family of builders drifted home through the silver-lit reef, the heart of the deep pulsed gently in Sheldon's flipper, glowing with the promise of many